I did not.
That's
We
not good.
are recording.
Oh. Well, hello, everyone.
Hi.
This is CJ over at knvc.org, 95.1 FM. And we're getting ready to start our podcast at 12 during lunchtime. And we're going to talk about Sea Hill Foundation. And so we'll get all the introductions done during the video segment. And so we have a couple of minutes so we can chit chat and say, hi, how are you? And I just love my room. I really do. I love the sound. It doesn't bounce off and reverberate in
So nice.
weird sound sensations.
The old one was good when they had the CDs on the shelf. As soon as they took the CDs off the shelf, you could hear all the echo in the room.
Yeah.
It sounded like somebody was recording out of the garage with, this.
Yeah. And we have this wonderful fishbowl, and I'm going to come out and wave to you because I want to have fun.
What's funny is I'll always forget that thing's on until I go back to watch the show.
That's funny.
You watch everybody leave the room until they pass gas on the show or something.
So it's nice to
I'm just gonna be
bring your
yelling.
lunch,
Oh,
sit down and enjoy the conversation. And I like that. So whenever you want to come in here and the weather's gnarly, come on in. We got room for you. Lots of room.
Right, if you want to take a nap, I think we've got a couch in there too. Let's see here.
And I'm going to let Phil and y'all do most of the talking
Okay.
on this one. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, we'll start off, when it starts off, we've got a 20-second commercial for something. And then we'll kick on. I've not done that before, so I'm probably going to mess all of that up.
sounds good.
Well,
That's my plan.
Lauren and I have been with you once before, so we're obviously experts in all
Yes,
this.
we're now radio experts.
That's how long it took me, just showing up a couple times.
When I was a kid growing up, my father was a radio officer. He went out to sea quite often, and when he'd come home, he'd go to his radio shack, his building, which was probably maybe the same size as this area. And I always had fun sitting on his lap talking on the radio. And he spoke so many different languages from across the seas. And he would talk to people all over the world. That was so much fun.
That's cool.
I just, it was one of those times when I couldn't sleep. So I got to sit in the middle of the night and talk on the radio.
That's really
So
cute.
fun.
Yeah.
And I love your shirt. I just
Oh,
noticed
thank you.
it's very
Right.
seasonal.
Places,
31
everybody.
days of Halloween.
I love it.
All right, let me turn around. Here we go. La, la, la. Yeah, better not do that too much. Yeah, it was always fun.
Sorry, 30 seconds just takes forever. 15.
Is it still on? You want to make sure?
It's recording. Should be.
Okay, good.
You're welcome to peek if you want.
Yeah. You have your PSAs,
There we go. Okay, there's the piece.
because I can't switch glasses to see them, so.
It didn't work. And hello, everybody. It is Thursday at noon when we are listening to 95.1 FM Carson City, knvc.org for people outside the listening area. And this is Carson Rural Communities with CJ Gilner and Phil Woolley.
Hello, Mr. Phil. How are you?
Good. How you doing, CJ?
I'm doing pretty good. You see that weather out there that's kind of sprinkling?
Yeah, I was getting me a little concerned here. I was bringing up concerns, but people are telling me that a weatherman said it's all going to be okay.
I hope so. That would really be nice because we have a lot of things going on this weekend, huh?
We do.
Yes.
Oh man.
Well, I just wanted to
Exciting.
remind you, we have some guests that came back to talk to us today. And so we have Lucia Maloney, and we have, say hi.
Hello.
And we have Lauren Stevens, too.
Hi.
And they're here from the Sea Hill Foundation. And I'm going to let y'all do all the chit-chat today.
Thanks for having us back.
Yes,
Great.
thank you.
Oh, sorry. I'm over here looking at the programming stuff, and I'm pretty sure I messed everything up. But if you guys can hear me on the radio right now, we're doing okay.
Good.
So yeah, we got an exciting weekend coming up,
We do.
and I know I'm terrified. How about you guys?
Why?
It will be great. It will be amazing. The weather will clear up. It'll be just great.
Right.
So
Oh yeah, I was just going to mention that just a while back I got to ride up that hill with one of my desert pigs, and we went all the way to the top above the sea and everything, and man, that's a rough road.
it's steep, but we are anticipating the weather will clear up and be perfect for a flag retirement ceremony at 10 on Saturday, and then a community work day afterwards to take down, dismantle the existing Sea Hill flag.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I think we've got some great volunteers already signed up, and if you guys are willing to come on out, sign up beforehand or sign up when you get here.
So just to kind of recap for anybody who's just joining us and hasn't heard about this, because I mean,
Yes.
no matter how much word we put out there, somebody's going to be like, "Where's that flag?"
Where is the flag?
So could you just give us a little quick history lesson for anybody just joining us on what's going on, why we're taking the flag down, what's the plan?
Yeah, so the flag's been up there since 2002. It was put up in response to 9/11, and it's been up there for over 20 years. The weather here is windy and cold and hot and all the things, and the panels have just been damaged over time, and it's time to get them replaced. So we're looking at getting all those taken down so that we can look at what's going on underneath, and we are raising funds to replace the panels.
That's great. And there's going to be a flag retirement ceremony.
Correct.
going on.
It's
Tell us more about that.
this Saturday at the base of Sea Hill, right next to the church that's up there. What's that address?
The
Lucia?
Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has opened up their parking lot for us. They're
Yes.
at 1331, unless it's 3113. I think it's 1331 McKay Drive, but right
Yeah.
up there off Terrace
Yeah.
on McKay. So the public is encouraged to come, and you can park starting at 9 o'clock. Volunteers can check in. There's a liability waiver that we'll ask everyone to sign who wants to help with the project. We'll do a pretty short retirement ceremony there at the trailhead on McKay Drive. There's no hiking necessary, so everyone's invited and welcome to attend. And then folks that want to help, we'll bring them up the hill and take down all 390 panels of that flag on
Wow.
Saturday.
So now going up the hill, I'm asking because I'm involved in this too. So
Yes.
are we transporting everybody up the hill in trucks? Are they hiking, or is it going to be a mix of the two?
It'll be a mix. So
Okay.
there will be a group that is excited to hike up from the trailhead,
Okay.
and then
okay.
we will also have off-road vehicles and trucks with trailers going up there to help bring the panels down.
Right.
And then all of the panels will be sorted and stored over at the Carson City Public Works corporate yard, and the project's being done in partnership with Carson City Parks and Recreation Department and the Foundation for Carson City Parks and Recreation. And that foundation is the fiscal agent for the project. So what does that mean? It means that all the donations are tax deductible. We're raising a preliminary estimate of $30,000, which is the cost of the panels alone. And we've already raised over $10,000 in the last 6 weeks.
Wow.
So we're really grateful
That's
for
great.
community members who
Yeah,
have
it's
already
been great.
donated.
People have been showing up, so we're excited about it.
That's
That's
really
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's really great.
So now I know that with my crew with Desert Pigs, we're going to be the trailering from the top of the hill down to the bottom of the hill, getting stuff moved. So what all? I mean, when it comes to volunteering, what do you have in mind? How's this going to look? How many people are there going to be? What are we all going to be doing?
So there's a couple different things that you can sign up for. So if you sign up before on our website, you can choose to help out at the base camp. You can choose to hike up and help with transporting the panels from the site to the trucks. You can sign up to help load the trucks with the panels, so you can help if you bring your drills. We have bits that we've bought, but they are, what are they, like a number two
Number two
square
square
Number
bit.
2 square bits.
Yes, so if you guys have some number 2 square bits, you can bring them and your own drill, or we will have some drills and bits as well.
Now, now I know the panels are all coming down. What
Yes.
about the framing underneath it? Is that gonna stay up there, or is that coming down as well?
So right now we're just taking down the panels
Okay.
on Saturday. We're gonna have an engineering company come out and survey the existing structural and see what needs to be done.
Okay.
And so that's kind of where that 30 grand plus comes in. So if we just have to do the panels, it's the 30 grand. Anything on top of that will be the structural based off of that inspection.
Okay.
But you've been up there, Phil. That bottom right-hand corner of the flag
Mhm.
has collapsed. So that is one of the challenges, right? Is
Right.
once we get the panels off, what is the damage to the structure? We know some of the concrete footings have eroded over time.
Right, so just what happens when it's on the side of a
That's
hill
right,
for 20
exactly.
years.
So we'll
Yeah.
evaluate it, and the plan is to repair the structure over the winter and spring, depending on
Okay.
weather, and then get volunteers back up there in the late spring to replace the panels. Should fundraising be successful, of course, and have a flag dedication by Flag Day or 4th of July 2026.
That's great. That's awesome. It's such an adventure. I mean, just if you've ever been up there, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, wow. I mean, it's you see all of Carson City. You're on the side of a hill. It kind of
Huge view.
it'll make you a little dizzy
Panoramic.
if you're not used to it being up
It's
there.
it's beautiful. You know, we've already had over 75 people sign up to volunteer. We have the NJROTC students from the high school that will be up there with us. I would say there's never been anything like it, but I think that something like it was in 2002 when they first
Right.
installed the flag. So this
Yeah.
is an
I was there.
opportunity. You were, right?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the Mormon church was the staging area for that hike too. And
Oh, that's fantastic.
I remember Carl Horais back in the day. He was an employee of the Nevada Appeal. Now he's a teacher in Colorado, I think. But he organized the fundraiser to get the first flag up there.
That's fantastic.
And so it was a big hiking fundraiser, and everybody, went up there. And I remember I was going up there I was very ambitious and not in the best of shape, apparently. And I was like, oh, I'm going to make sure everybody gets water. So I put a whole bunch of water bottles in a backpack and tried to hike that trail.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man, like halfway up, I've drank half the waters already. And there's I remember there's this 80-year-old woman with a cane and her walking buddy just walking past, just like, oh, are you okay? I'm like, you guys need water? No, we're okay. And they just all the way up the hill like it was nothing.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, we'll have water, we'll have snacks, we'll have first aid kits, but there's a job for everyone. I have a lady that called and she wants to bring homemade cookies for everyone, so
Oh,
she'll
that's
be
so
there.
nice.
I mean,
Oh, that's sweet.
it's just an
Yes.
opportunity for Carson City to come together and do something really special. So we encourage everyone to come out, and even if you can't stay for the whole time, come out for an hour, come see the ceremony and just be part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that alone should be fun. I think I'm probably going to be seeing the ceremony from a bird's eye view up there on the hill because we're going to be getting up there setting up prior
We'll be
to
there
that.
in spirit.
Right. we'll wave at you from the
Yes.
flag. But and that's also a shout out to my Desert Pigs. If anybody is wanting to help us out and go 4x up there and haul stuff down, as I mentioned before, with pigs, I never know what kind of crew we're gonna get until that morning, and they never disappoint me. So I'm sure we're gonna get some crazy pigs out there in some big trucks. I'm sure. But if you guys would like to participate with Desert Pigs, go to desertpigs.com/volunteer, and I've got the information for both the flag ceremony and for where to meet us to go up the mountain. So
That's great. I'll also put a plug in. I'm just thanking some of our early donors. The Sierra Nevada Realtors stood up and donated $5,000.
That's
which
amazing.
was huge.
That's
That's
nice.
amazing.
Loomis Engineering has donated preliminary engineering for us. Carson Demolition will be out there with a 25-foot
Chris.
flatbed to take the panels to Public Works. Chris Pattison is great. And so just, people from across Carson City are stepping up, and we're just really grateful.
That's so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just so exciting. And like, I mean, now I can't not look at the flag every time I drive into Carson.
Yeah, and if you go to our website, you can get more information on the event tomorrow. You can sign up to volunteer. You can donate. We have designed custom special T-shirts for the Sea Hill Flag Project, so you can buy those on site tomorrow for $20 and have something to remember this project.
What
And
is that website again?
CarsonFlagFoundation.com.
Awesome.
And there, if you go online in the next, 40 hours, you'll be able to see a live view of the flag today. We'll have the live cam up, and then after
cool.
that, the flag will come down, and so go take a screenshot, save it.
That's cool.
Exactly. So even if
Definitely.
you can't make it to the ceremony,
You could watch it
you
online.
can watch it on
Oh, wow.
our website. Yeah.
That is
So
really
behave
cool.
yourselves, pigs. There's going to be a camera up there. You know who I'm talking to.
The hams. The hams. Well, I had a couple of questions, actually just mainly one. Obviously, we're going to see all these volunteers that show up to help with the can you hear? Thanks. To help with the taking down the flag, but there's a lot involved before this event happens. What kind of volunteers do you have that help plan this event?
Well, we have our board. So there's 4 of us on the board. It's me and Lucia, and then our treasurer Katie and her husband Bo, who are also involved with the pigs, and they've been a great resource. We've also been working very closely with the city Parks and Rec and the Open Space Parks and Rec Foundation as well. So they've really helped us out a lot, getting PPE ready for the event, getting volunteers out there to help make sure everyone's filled out waivers. They're our fiscal partner, so they're helping us collect all the funds and make sure all those go to the appropriate place. So it's been a group effort, but we've had a great response, like I've said, and everyone's really pitched in.
Great.
Yeah.
So when do y'all meet so the other folks can come and see you?
When do we meet? We'll be at the flag starting at 9 o'clock on Saturday, and then the ceremony will be at 10. So come check in, say hello, ask questions, and then you can contact us through our website, CarsonFlagFoundation.com.
Okay, and then when you have your monthly meetings, is it monthly meetings for people to come and join in?
Well, we've been every other day at this point. We're trying to organize. It's been ramping up. But over the winter, we'll be meeting monthly, and if people want to participate and help, we encourage them to reach out to us. There's a role for everyone that wants to help out.
Cool. Phil, I know you got more questions.
Oh, I mean, I don't really have questions. I'm just excited to get out there. I mean, it's going to be a great event.
We're gonna go get our hands dirty. It'll be great.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and make sure everybody bring gloves, especially if you're going to be handling these panels.
Yes.
Some of these panels are curled up on the corners and can be razor sharp. So
Yeah, Parks and Rec will have some PPE available, including gloves as well too. So if you don't have your own, we will have some for you.
and
Oh,
we'll
that's
bring
good.
some too.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter what age, right?
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what age. We'll have safety vests for folks that want to help us get people parked before the ceremony. There's a role for everyone. If you want to be driven up and hand out waters, we can use you.
Okay.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Well, I think it's about PSA time here.
Yes, sir.
And man, I totally messed up. We were supposed to have a sponsor at the beginning of the show, and it just didn't happen. Sorry guys. I'll get that fixed next week. But for now, we've got healthy feet or happy feet. What's the secret to a happy day? It starts with happy feet.
Yes.
When your feet hurt, we can hear you, CJ. When your feet hurt, it's hard to focus on anything else. Pain, aches, and discomfort can turn a whole day sour. But healthy feet can help you keep moving, exploring, and doing the things you love. Don't ignore the warning signs. Whether it's a nagging ache or a sharp pain, it's your body's way of telling you to take care of your foundation.
Exactly.
Healthy feet are happy feet, and happy feet lead to a happier you. Sounds like I should be singing this. For more information and tips on keeping your feet healthy, visit the American Pediatric Medical Association at apma.org. And this one's for you smokers out there. Every cigarette you light, you're not just burning tobacco, you're burning away years of your life. Smoking harms nearly every organ in your body, from your lungs to your heart. It increases your risk of cancer, stroke, and chronic disease. But the good news is, quitting is the single best thing you can do for your health. Within minutes of your last cigarette, your body begins to heal. Your blood pressure drops. Your circulation improves. Your risk of heart attack starts to fall. Don't wait. Take the first step towards a healthier you. For resources and support, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. That's 1-800-QUIT-NOW. And speaking of hearts, your heart is a powerhouse beating over 100,000 times per day to keep you going. So what are you doing to protect it? Heart disease is the leading cause of death in America, but it doesn't have to be. Small, simple changes can make a huge difference. Get active. Eat more fruits and veggies. And if you smoke, quit. Talk to your doctor about your risk factors. Know your blood pressure and cholesterol numbers. Take control of your heart health today for a longer, healthier life tomorrow. And now, on a lighter note, we've got Story Songs presents Beasts, Birds, and Bugs of the River Fork Ranch. 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. on Saturday, October 24th. This is for all ages and especially families. Come discover through the participatory visual and musical storytelling how Carson Valley's rich wetlands influence the lives of its critters. Mark Vollmer and Jim Eaglesmith will inspire you with an interactive photography presentation and nature walk on a River Fork Ranch trail, singing along to live music and laughing and dancing to rhymes of percussion instruments that the audience creates and takes home. That sounds really cool. For more information, you can email Lori, Lori, Leonard, that's Lori Leonard, at tnc.org. That sounds like a lot of fun. All right, now the Carson High varsity won 46-0 this week. Don't miss the homecoming game on Friday and live play-by-play on KNVC. That's 95.1 KNVC Carson City or knvc.org for people outside the listening area. And that will be on at 6:30 p.m. on Friday. And that's the same thing. Okay. So, and then the last one we have here from Visit Carson City, Nevada. They're introducing the Ferris 50 Endurance Run, November 8th, 2025. 3 distances available at 50 miles. We have 50 miles, 50K, 15K. Prizes will be awarded to top finishers. They're going to start at the Douglas County Fairgrounds Arena, and it's going to end at TJ's Corral at Carson Valley Inn. There's going to be vendors, music, food, and drawings. For info and registration, go to Ultra Signup, ULTRA signup.com, and search for Ferris 50. Or, well, you can't scan a QR code, but I can tell you where all the dots are, and you can try to draw it out. Or you can visit info@carsonvalley.org, or you can call 775-782-8145. That does it for my PSAs today.
Well, I just have one to say, and thank you very much for presenting those.
Thank you. I feel like I'm getting way better.
Yep, I still can't see them yet, so thank you, Phil, so much for reading these off for me. But I wanted to remind folks that here at knvc.org, it's run by a whole team of volunteers.
Oh, yes, a very important PSA here.
And so if you're ever interested in volunteering, because we're all volunteers, give me a phone call at 775-400-1945. 1151, and I could hook you up to the people based on what you want to volunteer to
Right.
do.
There's all
We
sorts of
have
stuff.
so much fun. We really do.
See,
So-
also equally as important, if you want to donate to this nonprofit organization that runs this whole radio station, you can go to knvc.org, and there is a donate button that you can click on, and very easy to make a donation.
And like I said, we have lots of fun. We're here in the, still can't quite see, but it says within the bowels of the KNVC subterranean bunker.
You did good. That was good.
Good job,
So
CJ.
that's a major feat for me
Right.
because
CJ just
yes, I lost most of my vision after having a stroke, and I have good news right now. I don't have to wear my monitor any longer. Yay, my heart monitor. No, they wasn't one of those ankle braces. And I can see some things now. You saw me pretty much read, but I'm still not allowed to look at computer monitors or phone screens or anything like that. But I'm on the healing side, and that's good for anyone who has had their first stroke and survived. So,
you're a tough lady, CJ.
yeah, well, we'll say it tough instead of screaming. So,
No, you've been through a lot, and I admire the fact that you're still sitting here next to me, still doing this radio station, still driving now.
yeah, I was able to drive. It's my third or fourth time, so look out.
There's a lot of people that were in your situation that aren't here anymore, so
I
I'm
know.
just very happy you're here with us.
Yep, and one of the things, like I mentioned, the vision issue, and thank you, Lucia, for moving the microphone over because I really could not see it. So, but we're getting there, one step at a time. So,
All right. So yeah, we actually I've sped through my PSAs, so we can harass you guys for like another 10 minutes here.
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
you can talk about blood drives.
Well, I don't have any going at the moment. The last one that I had in Fernley for Desert Pigs, I think that we got enough to save about 30 lives out of that one.
Oh, that's very good. Nice.
But
Very
there was
nice,
still
very
a lot
nice.
of empty seats. I mean, if there's one empty seat, I get upset about that. And
So Desert Pigs will be at the Sea Hill this Saturday, right?
yeah, we're gonna be up there at Sea Hill this Saturday. I don't really have anything much else planned yet for October, other than I think that we're going to assist Carson Parks and Recreation on cleanup that they have going on October 11th. And I
Okay.
don't have that on the website yet, but once I do, it'll be on desertpigs.com, and you guys can check that out. And yeah, I like to help out other people that are doing cleanups as well, and come harass them with my bunch of rowdy pigs.
Well, you know, if you're a nonprofit in the area and you're looking for a place to use to have your meetings,
Oh yeah.
we have this really cool space. When we moved to our new location, it just opened up so much where the nonprofits can come and have their meetings and gatherings and things. And again, the phone number for me is 775-400-1151.
Yeah, it's pretty
And,
nice down here. We got a nice little meeting spot here.
Yeah. So
Nice
we
and
have the
quiet.
fishbowl if you wanted to do your lunch break, and it's kind of nice.
Nobody can hear you screaming.
I've been here, I think, 3 or 4 times in the past couple weeks, and I can vouch that everyone here is super friendly. It's really nice down here, so
That's a
very
good
much
vibe here,
family.
isn't it?
it's
Yeah.
really great. So
Very much a family atmosphere.
It's
I
like you
would
can look at the
encourage
whiteboard
others.
behind CJ over here and see where all these different graffitis on it, including my own. There's a lot of character in this area, in this building.
Yeah.
And yeah, so what else? I mean, is there, after the flag, is there anything else big for the Sea Hill Foundation, or is it just kind of just the flag?
Right now, it's the flag and continued maintenance for the flag
Yeah.
afterwards.
What about
as well.
some trail restoration up there?
trail restoration, I do know that the city has on their plans to really kind of repair and improve the trail that leads up from McKay Drive up to the flag. It's on the plans. Another local nonprofit, Muscle Powered, is a great partner to Carson City, and I know that they've been in conversations with the city about what can be done about that trail. I think that'll be a second project, sort of after the flag restoration. There's a separate group, which I'm sure you both saw, maybe 6 or 8 months ago. There was a neighborhood group that went up and lit up the flag in the sea. And a
Oh, I
lot of
didn't
people
see
talked
that.
about that. Do you remember seeing that, CJ? That
No.
they lit up the flag, I think in the middle of the
Yeah.
night, and all of a sudden people were like, why is the flag lit up? They reached out to us as well, and they're interested in sort of discussions about future lighting projects. So I think we'll have some more conversations
So,
over
like,
the winter.
A permanent lighting?
Potentially, there's some in the
Ooh.
community that are interested in maybe a solar installation to light up the flag. So
Oh, that would be so cool because like when I'm in an airplane flying into Reno, I'm always looking down for the flag to see if there's Carson City's down there, and you
Yeah,
can't see it
it's
at night.
boundaries.
you
So.
can't,
Yep.
yeah,
You know
so that would be
exactly where you
interesting.
are.
Absolutely.
So I think
That's
some
gonna be cool.
conversations about that would be really fun.
That's really
Cool.
cool. Okay. And yeah, and again, I don't really have much else planned for Desert Pigs after this, but if you guys see some bad areas out there, then I mean, anytime you see it, just if you give me a holler, you can go into desertpigs.com. My phone number is on there. I'll go ahead and say my phone number for everybody to say. This is my cell phone number, so feel free to harass me all you want. It is 775-220-7152. That's the number for Phil Woolley, and I'm the guy who runs pigs, so if you see anything out there, you see somebody dumping, well, if you see somebody dumping, call the sheriff. Don't call me.
Right.
Seriously, a lot of people call me, and I'm just like, please call the sheriff.
No, the protocol would be to call the sheriff first.
I mean, I don't mind rolling up on somebody and screaming at them and scaring them, but really the rules say the sheriff needs to do that, not me. So, yeah, usually I have a lot more going on with pigs. I just have not planned a whole lot of it. The Sea Hill thing, plus the Fernley Swales cleanup, everything that we've had going on, it's like I haven't really just gone out there and just scouting and being a pig lately, so.
Well, there was something that was on Facebook that you had posted regarding the ATVs, the OHVs on the roads, and
Oh, yeah, I remember I had shared that. I didn't.
yeah,
That was like I have a limit to how many arguments I can get into at once on Facebook. So I have not scheduled time to argue that one yet. But
I think my limit
what's
on Facebook
happening
is
with
0
that?
arguments.
Because we would like to follow up on that.
yeah, it sounds like that they're enforcing more OHV than they were before in Lyon County. I'm not sure exactly what that all is. I mean, it would be great if Brad Pope would ever want to come on the radio and talk about it. I'd love to
Oh,
talk
that
to
would
you,
be
Brad.
nice. So the sheriff's office came to talk to whomever's on the OHVs and ATVs and things, and what was the outcome of that?
I don't know. Honestly, like I said, I've not followed that argument. I mean, if you've seen me on Facebook lately, you've seen, I have to be careful how I say it on the radio here.
Sure.
But I made a suggestion for naming a government building after Dancing Larry. And so I'm hoping that the commissioners are getting thousands of emails, because that reached 30,000 people on Facebook. The
Wow.
biggest post I've ever made, with the most support of anything. Giving away my own kidney to not get that kind of support.
So we got like 30 seconds, huh?
Oh, yeah, we got about that.
Okay, real quick, tell us about Dancing Larry, as if it could be real quick.
Dancing Larry. Well, if you've ever been down the Highway 50 corridor, there's a good chance you've seen a guy out there shirtless with a helmet on and a big beard and gray hair hanging out. The happiest guy in Dayton, also
Yes.
known as the mayor of Dayton, Dancing Larry.
Okay.
He is just the happiest guy you'll ever meet, and he brings back all the grocery carts.
Cool.
Yeah, good guy.
It's hilarious. Someone's got to do it.
Yes.
Yep.
And he's always smiling and
Always
waving
smiling.
and
It's great.
Yeah, if you ever talk to him, he'll do a little spin for you, and just, I don't know, he's just a happy guy. We
Yes.
just need more folks like that around here.
yep.
So we're fixing to sign off here in just a second. We got 10 seconds. Does anybody have a 10-second thought here before this?
No, come
rage
out,
comes in?
volunteer, and support the Sea Hill Flag
All
Foundation.
right, perfect. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you
you.
so much. See you Saturday.
Thank you for coming to visit us again.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Now we're off to serious stuff. It's funny because Wings always follows right after us. It's like, we're always like, oh, everything's happy and everything's suddenly just like genocide.
And we're
Oh.
still on our video. No,
Genocide.
but we're still on the video. And so,
It's a sharp change.
oh
of
my
pace.
God, the warped sense of humor that we
Whiplash.
have here, because I bet he forgot he was on the video, Phil.
I didn't
But
forget.
when it's all said and done, we'll have this uploaded on our YouTube.
FCC doesn't
page.
regulate this.
It will be under Carson Rural Communities, and we'll have it on Facebook, and we'll also have it on Nextdoor, and then you can always go back and listen to the replay, except for the banter that we have while the video is going. But thank you so much for watching us, and I'm so glad someone moved the microphone for me, because I really could not see it. So,
Yes.
All right. Thank you, guys.
all right, bye. Love you all.